Hello everyone, welcome back to my J Bird. And this is game 60 of the blindfold blitzes. 3-minute blitz. I'm in white, I don't have a name for it, but let's get into it. D3, E5, E4, C6, E3, F6, A3, D5, F3, takes E4, takes E4, D4, D2, G4. Now he's coming in quick here. He's closing in quick. They've been doing this lately on these quick attacks, and you'll soon see here he almost gets it done. After G4, takes D4, takes D4, H3. I gotta stop checkmate right here. You put that knight up here, stops that. Now after H3, he takes. I mean, it's looking good for him. He's got a good attack going on here. After B2 takes, E2. I threaten that knight. H5. But I don't want to take, because if I take, he takes. He can take. This is going to be open now, so I don't take over there. After H5, C4. I threaten this to get it out. He goes D4. Now we're still back here in this situation. Let's see. After D4, C1, because I plan on pushing this pawn up. After C1, he goes C5. Now, okay, if he goes down here, I know if he goes with the queen, I'll just take it with the knight. And then he could run his bishop check, and then I can go here. He's got to throw some checks, but he's going to lose his queen. So after C5, I push C3. He goes with an F2. Well, no. If I take, he's back here. He gets a check, and then he can come over here. Then I move the king here. Then he takes a pawn here. And then my knight's going to be pinned. Then he can run down this way. Okay, after F2, I take D4. He takes D1. I take C5. After C5, H3. H3 takes. Castles. D1. Now you couldn't do nothing about that knight, because no matter where it went, taken by the rook here. It could be taken by the knight there. The king was here. It could be taken by the king. So after D1, E8, D2, F5. So he tried his attack, and he's down in pieces, but he still fights. After F5, F3. So I still got to make sure I don't make no mistakes here. After F3, E4 takes, E4 takes. After E4, F8, F1. He goes B5. I take F8. He takes F8. I take E5. He goes check F2, E3, H2. G1 takes H3. Goes F3, H4. Takes G7, H1. H7. After H7, E1 check. F4, H3, takes H3. A1, check H8. D7, check C6. E6, D4. Takes A3, check D5. D6, H6 check. After H6, C5, H7, B4. I take C7 and B3. Now, my time ran out, but it's my move. Now, there's nothing he can do. Game's over from this point on, no matter what he does. If he pushes the pawn, I'll bring my knight over here. We'll give you an example. If he tries to stop this, I'll show that too. But if he tries to do that, we go like this. Now if it comes down here, I got two defenders. He'll lose them both, and I'll still have my pieces here. Okay, and then let's say he stops there, and he decides he wants to try to defend this. Well, it's no good. I go like this. Now what? He can't go here, check. Now he can go here, okay, but it's not going to do him no good. My move, check. This is why I had to put this knight here, because in case I got to get off this lane, I won't have this. And now, where's he going to go? Here? He's going to get checked. He goes back. We go in and get a queen. There's nothing he can do. Now let's take it back to where, okay, it was my move. Let's say he don't do that. Let's say he tries to defend right away. Well, he's back to where he was again. I just go like this. What if he goes here? If he goes here again, once again it's a check. Or he can't go here. He'll have to go back, and it's a queen again. So he can't. There's nothing he can do. All right, it was my move. And he can't go here. So I just showed that. Now you say, okay, maybe go like this. It don't matter. I still go like this. What's he going to do? He can't go here. Can't go here. If he puts his rook here, I'll just take it. Okay, let's say he does that. Let's say he just goes crazy then. He does that. Oh, I'll take it. He can't take it. He can't take it. It's a check. So he can't even do that. Oh, okay. Let's go back again. Where were we? My move. Here. So he can't go here. What can he do? He can't even throw me in a check. No matter what he does here, he lost the game. Okay, so there you have it. I hope you enjoyed it. It was kind of cool. Let me go back over it. Let's play it through real quick. I mean, he really did make a good attack coming in, sacrificing pieces, but he didn't have enough to get the job done. Okay, this is typical. This is all typical right here. Okay, and I think I seen that. Well, I seen this. More important was this. So he's doing two threats, but we took care of it with the knight. Okay, he gets in. Now I threaten the other knight. He uses a pawn. I threaten him. He comes back. That's when I had the idea. The rook over, pawn up. I got time. He did that. And then I still looked. Well, if he's going to go down here with that, he's going to lose it. And that ain't enough. That knight and that bishop ain't enough. Well, let's say he did that. Let's just do, oh, who's moving it? Yeah, it's my move. Okay, I moved there. But let's say he did this. And I did that. And he did this. Okay, if I go here, he could throw me another check. Oh, he can't even do that. Look, if he goes here, I'll take it with the knight. He takes, I'll take with the king. There's nothing here. There's nothing. Let's go back. I pushed. Okay, let's say, oh, but the queen is in front of there, so he can't do it. Okay, that's what he did next then, right? And if he goes here, whoops, where was he? He goes here. I'm just taking. That's what we did. Basically, that's what we did. He went, I went, and then he went like this, and then, you know, the game continues on. He wanted the castle, and that was it. There you have it. And then the game finishes out. I still had to make all my moves right. I was willing to trade pieces down, piece for piece. And that's what we done. Saw a check. I saw more opportunities. And the game continues on. And then that would have been my next move right there. And I showed you what some of the scenarios. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for stopping by.